June 17, 1972, 5 men were arrested at the Watergate Hotel. The men were caught attempting to steal Democratic information around the election. Motives are unclear at the moment. Richard Nixon has won the 1972 re-election in a landslide with 520 electoral votes. The trials of the 5 men arrested at the Watergate Hotel last year are all pointing towards the Nixon administration, which has the whole country asking the question, is President Nixon himself involved? If so, will he face the music?
Mr. President, the media, they know.
Don't worry about it.
But Mr. President,
We'll cover it up. It's no big deal.
how will we cover it up?
I can do it. I can do it, or my name's Tricky Dick Nixon.
I'm here with the First Lady, Pat Nixon. Mrs. Nixon, any comments?
No.
Mrs. Nixon, you must know something.
I only know what I've read in the papers.
Dear Diary, Pat says I need to see a therapist. But who needs one when I have you to tell all my problems to? Who is it?
Mr. President, you have a secret meeting with the Secretary of Defense?
Send them in.
This just in, President Nixon has been discovered to have taped many of his White House conversations. He is now under investigation. The court has called a subpoena for President Nixon relating to the content of the tapes. President Nixon refuses to hand the tapes over. Mr. Nixon, is it true that you are and will continue to refuse to hand these infamous tapes over to the investigation?
That is true.
And you've also claimed executive privilege to prevent the court from getting the tapes.
That is true.
Mr. President, are you aware that what you are attempting to do is illegal?
Listen, when the president does it, it's not illegal.
President Nixon has still refused to hand over those infamous tapes, which are thought to contain secret White House conversation, and so the case of Nixon versus the United States continues.
Mr. President, the White House is losing support by the hour. Apparently, it's not cool to fake government tapes. Everyone thinks you should hand them over.
No.
Mr. President,
No.
Mr.
No.
I said I didn't do it. Even if I did do it, so what? I'm the president. I'm above the law. I am the law.
Nobody, Mr. President, is above the law or the Constitution. I will die before I see you walk free like nothing has happened. Remember that, Mr. President. Remember that.
I welcome this kind of examination because the country has got to know if their president is a crook. Well, I am not a crook.
At the White House, President Nixon's latest speech has received a large amount of negative feedback that has everyone in America fearing the future of our government, which seemingly gets more corrupt each day. All we can do is pray that God have mercy on our souls and give us an ending that we, as Americans, deserve.
You think it's easy being married to you? Every day I watched like a hawk. I haven't slept in days, Richard. How are you gonna lie your way out of this one? You can't lie your way out of this one. God! My mother was right. I never loved you.
Then leave.
This just in, President Nixon has handed the tapes over. Now the U.S. faces the question, what will happen next? Rumors of the president's resignation have begun floating around the Capitol. Once again, Richard Nixon has all of America guessing. What will he do next?